What up, YouTube? TTC, Dirty Bird Nation, what's good? Sergeant AR checking in with y'all. We got a bunch of things to talk about. First off, man, Cam Newton's not playing on Sunday. Um, the Panthers decide to hold him out the last two games of the season. Obviously, he has shoulder issues. Looking at his performance from before they played the Steelers and after they played the Steelers. The guy just can't throw the ball down the field. We've all known this. New Orleans knew this when they played him. So they're going to hold him out the last two games. If the Panthers lose to us, if they lose their last game, they're definitely going to get rid of Rivera, which is long overdue. That team has too much talent to be dealing with the coach like Rivera. I never believed in Rivera. Um, I don't know. When he stripped Coach Washington of his play calling duties on defense, then I kind of lost respect for him. Um, if you look at the team, man, I mean, Coach Washington's first year defensive coordinator. It's been a D line coach, I think, for the last 6-7 years. He's put in his time with the team. And for him to get stripped because they lost 3, 4, 5 games in a row of his play calling duties, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't agree with that decision. He stripped Coach Washington of his play calling duties, and they still lost to the freaking Browns. You know what I'm saying? So, it's obviously from their performance against the Saints. It's not the defense that's been the issue. The issue has been their offense, the Panthers' offense, not being able to move the ball, not being able to get first downs. Cam Newton, not having any freaking weapons. All he has is McCaffrey, and injuries, and their O line playing terrible, and him not being able to throw the ball. That's why they lost all those games in a row. You can't just blame it all on the defense, and then strip Coach Washington of his play calling duties. That's, to me, that's just, it's unfair, and it wasn't the right move. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should fire Rivera. So this game, I mean, I might not even watch this game. I wouldn't be surprised if this game is like 13-3, 13-10. Maybe it'll be all field goals, like 18-7, something like that. It's gonna be a boring game. The Panthers know what we're gonna do on offense. You know what I mean? They know what the Falcons are gonna do on offense. The defense is gonna watch film. They know what we're gonna do. Sark is going to be predictable, just like he always is, and it's going to be a defensive struggle. Their backup quarterback, I don't know what type of arm he has, what he's capable of. Who his favorite targets are. Nobody has film on this guy. It's the unknown game. It's the game of the unknown. I'm sure they got college film on him, and I've never seen him play for the Panthers before, so we'll see what he got. But he's officially been named the starter. So Cam's going to be out. This new quarterback's going to be in, and we'll see what he got. In Bulldogs news, we got Justin Fields out of Harrison High School, Kennesaw, Georgia, about 15 minutes from here, transferring from Georgia maybe to Ohio State, maybe to Oklahoma. Maybe to another SEC team, maybe LSU. I really don't know. I mean, it's been rumors swirling, 92-9 the game. Everybody's wishing him good luck. I mean, he's a hometown kid. He doesn't want to be behind Fromm anymore, which I understand. I mean, Fromm's got 2 more years. He obviously couldn't beat Fromm. He couldn't dethrone Fromm from his job. He couldn't beat him out as a quarterback. And I think Kirby's like, well, I have to give the team the best chance to win. So, you can't outperform from setting his throws. From knows the offense. From is doing his thing. He's led this team to double digit wins. The last 2 years, he's led this team to a SEC championship and a national championship his freaking freshman year, and then all the way up to the SEC championship his sophomore year. So the guy knows how to play. The guy knows how to win. If you look at the talent we have on the offensive line as far as Georgia football, if you look at the offensive line, they're losing one starter. They're losing their center after this year. So we're bringing back talent on the offensive line next year. We're bringing back Swift next year. We're bringing back Holyfield next year. I mean, I think we're losing a receiver as well. I think we're losing one receiver out of the receiver core we have. We have NFL receivers as far as Miko Hartman and Ridley on this team. I mean, the offense is going to be loaded next year. It's going to be the same old thing. We're going to run the ball. We're not going to run the spread. We run a pro offense. And I think Justin Fields wants to run the spread offense. He wants to get out there, be a dual threat quarterback, run around, run the freaking Z motion, Y motion, and run that spread, man. Get out there and throw the ball around the field. Try to be another, Kyler Murray type quarterback. So maybe that's who he is. Maybe it's not. We really don't know. I mean, I've never seen him up close and personal practice. I saw him in high school. He made plays in high school. He ran around all over the field in high school. He had, all kinds of touchdowns up there at Harrison. And he set a bunch of records, and he was balling out. I mean, he's the number one player in the nation. The number one dual threat quarterback in the nation up there in Harrison. So the kid obviously has talent. It's just he doesn't want to be at Georgia. He wants to play right away. He sat there. He got playing time this past season. This season, but he wants to be the starter. So maybe these other schools are promising him a starting gig. So, if he wants to transfer, man, let that kid transfer. We got 2 more years with Fromm. We can bring in another quarterback. Signing day, we had the early signing day. I don't think we signed a quarterback, but it's quarterbacks all over the nation that we can bring in redshirt and have them ready when Fromm leaves. So, if Fields wants to leave, man, let the kid leave. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the Dirty Birds, Sunday, 1 o'clock, Bank of America, we go up there. We'll get the win. As long as we don't make stupid mistakes, we'll get the win. And then we'll go down to Tampa and beat the Yucks and finish the season at 7-9. So we'll end up 7-9. We'll probably get the 10th or 11th pick in the drafts. Like I said in my previous video, just trade down, get somebody in the later rounds. Maybe get 2 seconds and 2/3. That can come in. Get some impact linemen. Get some people that could block. Get some run stuffers. Maybe another pass rusher to take Vic Beasley's place because he's just fell off. Since 16, he's fell off. And we're tired of him not performing and getting on the field, blowing assignments, and not playing up to his potential. So get another pass rusher, get a 300-pound D lineman along with DeAndre Sanat to stuff the run, and we'll be good to go. Anyway, AR10 with the early morning check-in. Y'all take it easy. Have a good day. Be safe this holiday. I know a lot of people are going to be traveling. Y'all be safe. Constantly be aware. Always, be aware of your surroundings, and have a good holiday. All right? Peace.